Hello, everybody. It is January 31st, 2020. It's 11:34 a.m. Pacific and 2:34 p.m. Eastern. It's time for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and the place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. And I do want to say thank you to William Summers for bringing it to my attention that I was late today. He just texted me a moment ago and wrote mindful moment ? And I looked at the clock and lo and behold, I was late. I'm sitting here in my office. I'm doing a lot of stuff, getting prepared for the weekend and the annual community meeting. And I just didn't realize what time it was. But that's okay, because here I am now. I am here. You are here. This is an opportunity we take to actively engage our spiritual practice, because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better all around, doesn't it? I think so. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know you're here. William and Anita are chuckling at the start time. Yes. Namaste, Marianne. Good afternoon to you. I will start with this, my daily reminder, and it is that you are love, you are light, you are life. You are magnificent. Take the time to reflect on your magnificence. Allow yourself to really root into that and let yourself be motivated by your own understanding and sense of magnificence. Right now, in this moment, every day. So I think in light of the fact that I was late today and I've got a lot going on, I'm going to talk about something that happened to me yesterday a little bit and what I decided to do about it. One thing that people probably don't know about me is that I have a tendency towards compulsion, a little bit of compulsion. I've got a little bit of a compulsion tendency within myself. And that oftentimes unfolds itself in terms of my work ethic. And I get so buried into like getting stuff done and working. And what happened last week that led up to what happened yesterday is early last week, we're talking like Monday, Tuesday, I reached out to the management of the property that we occupy. And I said, listen, we need to move right away. I mean, I'd been discussing this, so it was no surprise to them. But we had made a decision that we were going to go ahead and move right away. And so that was like Monday, Tuesday, and some back and forth on Wednesday. And finally they said, yes, we're going to be able to get you into the property. You will have access to it Friday morning, provided you sign the lease and you do this and you do that. So I sent out emails saying we need to pack up our Suite 7 on Thursday, and we're going to move all of that on Friday. And so what happens is Thursday becomes a full work day and Friday becomes a full work day. And of course, we didn't finish everything on Friday. So Saturday becomes a full work day. And all of that, plus knowing that I had to prepare for Sunday morning, and I was going. And I get to Sunday morning and I do 2 full services, and then we have our potluck, and I got home and I crashed. Right, complete crash and burn. And so I'm like, crash and burn. That's all I can say about it. It was a crash and burn moment. I get up on Monday and I immediately launch into doing more work, even though I woke up morning, and I've told people this. I said, I felt like on Monday, like I was dealing with a hangover. I felt like I'd been hit by a Mack truck, but I just felt like there's so much to get done. So I went for it. Tuesday, more. Wednesday, work. Thursday, I got up in the morning and I came to the center, and, I talk about being in control of our feelings and the things that we can do to help us. People may recall this, I've said it recently. When we wake up on the wrong side of the bed, it is our responsibility in that moment to address the feelings. Hello, Sandra. Great to have you here. It is our responsibility in that moment to address the feeling and determine if that's the way we want to continue through our day. And so what happened is I woke up really on the wrong side of the bed on Thursday morning, and I kept saying to myself, it's an intellectual practice. I am in charge. I'm allowing myself to feel in control and move through this day with grace, with ease, and with love and kindness in my heart. And I got about halfway through the day and I said, but here's the problem that I'm having. I have not adjusted any of the behavior based on this new frame of mind. And if our frame of mind does not lead to a change in behavior, then the work we do in mind is fruitless. So I said, I know that I have a lot to do. but I'm going home and I'm going to let go of any feeling of obligation that I have, and I'm going to allow myself the time to take care of myself. And I'll tell you, I'm so grateful that I did that. So the thing for me today is to say, let us remember to take care of ourselves. It is so deeply important that we take care of ourselves. And my compulsion sometimes leads me in a direction of not taking care of myself to the degree that I really should. Can you resonate with that? I think there are a lot of people, we live in a society where it's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I was ready to make change. I needed to do it in that moment. I should have done it earlier, but I did it when I did it. And I'm a new man today. So I am grateful for that opportunity. So let us root ourselves in the consciousness of self-care in this affirmative prayer. So if you're in a place where you are safe and comfortable and have a willingness to close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to do that. Allow yourself to take care in this moment by relaxing into this perfection of the moment and the fullness of this understanding right here and right now. I allow myself to just take a moment to reflect on my breath. I am rooted in this moment, right in this very perfect moment, with this understanding that there is a power, a presence, a forward momentum, a creative energy. There is only this thing that I call love. Love, I recognize and know to be the creative impulse of the universe. It is life force, and it is a felt experience. It is beyond words. It is so much more than we can comprehend in our limited thinking space. And so I unlimit myself. I allow myself to open up and unlimit right here and right now, more and more and more, to the deepest understanding that I am that creative power. We are that creative power. Each and every one of us is that creative power. We are the good. We are the flow. We are the light. We are the life. We are love. We are magnificent. This creative flow is unfolding itself in terms of all that is, everything seen, everything unseen. There is this creative source, this creative energy, and nothing else. There is love and nothing else. And so everything I experience, everything we experience, is this force, is this life energy in form. And I trust in it. I trust in the flow. I trust in the perfect evolution of this form. I trust. And I breathe into this knowledge. And I claim, rooted in the power of this creative energy, the infinite power of this creative energy, that there is that which is within each and every one of us that knows precisely how to land into self-care. And we take action on that consciousness. That I am in a place where I am consistently taking care of my needs, taking care of everything that is required to experience life on this plane of action in the most magnificent, constructive, light-filled way. I engage in self-care because it is important. And I trust and know that this is the truth for each and every one of us. And so I release anything that is unlike this notion of self-care, with the knowledge that all that is required for me to live the most magnificent life is present right here and right now, as it is for each and every one of us. And that all that I perceive as work is done in the perfect and right time. That it all is unfolding easily, effortlessly, and gracefully. It does so right now, right here in this moment, and in every moment. And so with self-care, kindness, a deep understanding of my value and worth as a life expression, I let it be so. With deep gratitude in my heart, I know it is so. Allowing my beingness to be overflowing with gratitude, I let go, let fly, trust, and know. I let it be so in this moment and in every moment. trusting that the word spoken is complete, I welcome the change it brings. And I do so gratefully, as together we say, and so it is. There we go. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Lynn, my mother. Nice to have you here. Well, I am so grateful that you've taken these couple of minutes to hang out with me for a bit. Keep an eye out, as always, for more opportunities for your midday mindful moment. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video. Hit that love button. Post a comment if you have not already. And if you're watching in the replay, post a comment on the replay so I know that you have checked this out, right? Also, share this video. If you know somebody who needs to hear this message of let's take care of ourselves, share this video and let's spread the good and magnify our mindfulness practice. Just as a reminder, we do have Sundays at 9 a.m. and 10:30, our gatherings on Sundays right here at Tucson New Thought, as always. Grateful for that. We also have Wednesday spiritual practice. We're going to be doing a walking the path of light meditation on this coming Wednesday. That is, of course, followed by class 3 in our spiritual foundations course. If you are interested in spiritual foundations, you can reach out to me. We are in class 3, which is almost halfway through the course already. And but some people are jumping in this coming week. So you have the opportunity to do that as well if you'd like. Keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram, and you know what? YouTube. It's harder to find us on YouTube because you actually have to do a search in the search bar for Tucson New Thought. But do check us out on YouTube because all of these videos, all of our Sunday videos, and other things, they get posted right there on YouTube. So follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and or like us on Facebook. Also, check out our website, TucsonNewThought.org, for the latest and greatest, all that's happening here at Tucson New Thought. I do want to say that I am so grateful for you. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. You are magnificent. Let's go ahead and share this video. Let's expand this flow to everyone we know. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone. Namaste.